All right, testing 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. All right. I see Twitch is gonna be a bitch today, so see, shit like that just kind of takes me out of my hype and excite, because again, I don't know if it's a Twitch issue or if it's my PlayStation issue. I really don't, but maybe it's something to do with my bitrate. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know if it's my bitrate or if it's like PlayStation, like the PSN network, like fucking up. I don't know what the fuck it is, but it's annoying. I pay too much money for this shit. I pay too much money for this shit for it to be fucking up. And it's annoying. All right, give me just a second. Give me just a second, y'all. Then I'm gonna start the animation. Crash. Okay, hold on. Go to settings. Go to advanced. Go to network. How the fuck do I go to network? I don't even see network, because it says methods to prevent Twitch streams from crashing frequently. Go to settings, then advanced, then network. Enable dynamic change bitrate to manage congestion. This decreases bitrate when internet dips and increases it when it comes up. Use Ethernet instead of Wi-Fi. Bitch. Some bullshit. Nigga, I streamed for 3 hours yesterday before this shit decided to start crashing and shit. So I don't want to hear it about my internet. Granted, I do know my internet is trash. Again, I pay way too much money for what you call to be fucking up, but still. Alright, whatever. We still good, chat? Has the stream crashed again? Are we still good? Can y'all still hear my voice? Somebody let me know something. Okay, good. Thank you, James. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. All right. So since we're here, might as well. Before I unpause it, the reason why I said I didn't like that line that Rouge said, where she was like, "Gun, he locked you up 50 years ago." I get why she says that, and I get that why that's in the dialogue. Because honestly, this entire animation, like build up to this, is basically like, it's a because they made this because Shadows, you know, get into movie and movie 2 or movie 3 is very heavily based on SA2. They're making all of this to like introduce new fans to the game, into the story, into the lore and stuff, and honestly to give a refresher and as well as expand and more flesh out stuff that they could in the past. So I get why Rouge said that, but I feel like there was a better way to implement that, because of all people, Rouge and Shadow should know, you know, that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like they could have added, like, maybe, I don't know, I just feel like there was a better way to handle that instead of characters that we already know who know this shit being like, hey, this is the thing. But anyway, that's a slight nitpick. Just wanted to get that off my chest. But anyway, let's see if we can get through this without stream and without Twitch being a cunt. Can we? Okay. There we go. Sega, for the love of all that is holy, please give us a new Sonic animation, a new Sonic anime, please, in this style.
Chaos control.
It's so cool, James. It's so cool. Look, he is him.
I wanted to destroy it.
Omega. We need an animation. We need a new anime, Sega. Sega Sonic team, please lock the fuck in. Oh, I pray that this shit does not crash, because Candy Boo specifically, I feel like you would definitely enjoy this next part.
Hurry! You have to take out those guns!
This is Commander Abraham Tower. All forces, stand down.
Abe, my goat. They've canonized his name from the Archie comics. I love it. Peak cinema. I fell to and I'm without you. My baby boy, look at him! Look at him!
A life was taken from me long ago.
It hurts! It hurts! It hurts!
A threat lurks aboard the Ark, and I must eliminate it.
Bro, when I saw this shit for the first time, no joke, y'all. No joke, y'all. No joke. Seeing that for the first time, that shit made me cry. Like, dead ass. That shit made me cry the first time I seen that. Cause, so, that wasn't a flashback. That was so they did something like that in Sonic X when they adapted the SA2 story to where Shadow has a vision basically, or a dream, where Maria is basically a vision or a dream that he has of imagining him and Maria alive on the earth living peacefully, and they added that in here. And that was basically Shadow having a dream, or a dream of what could have been. Hence and a panic attack. Hence when he wakes up or snaps out of it, he says, oh. Speaking of the devil, this is new. I haven't seen this. Hold up. This is new. My heart.
I believe in you. With your courage, you can do anything. And if you ever have trouble, you can always count on me to help you.
What? My heart. That's a bonus scene. That wasn't in the initial thing. What? Okay, so fuck me then. So like I was saying, oh my god, that makes that worse. So yeah, like I was saying, when Shadow like has that panic attack thinking about Maria, when he wakes up, he says like, you know, snap out of it. That was a life that was taken from me long ago. Both meaning literally Maria, but also what could have been for him. Oh my god. Which makes it even worse. So that song, James, I don't think it has a full release yet, but some of the lyrics. So I'm gonna just say this one line because I can't. Hold on, wait a minute. Actually, I could pull up the lyrics because so the singer for that song that was playing was Haley Williams, who does some of the who sings for the RBWY series. So I'm gonna just say one line from that song that kind of puts into perspective what I'm talking about. Okay, this is the pre-chorus. You'll never leave me, I swear. It's just a nightmare that won't end. So I pretend that I'll see you again and that I'll save you from all the things I failed to, now that I'm without you. I can't forgive the wrongs I've done you, cause now you're gone forever, but I remember how bright you shined on your own, yet I remain alone. Bro, what? And that's playing while he's having this panic attack of Maria and thinking about what could have been. Bro, what? 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 Emotions and storytelling in my Sonic game? What? Bro, when I saw that shit for the first time, I cried at least 5 times. I'm not even bullshitting. I kept replaying the shit and crying. And it's like, I should not be crying over these silly anthropomorphic cartoon characters, but goddamn it, I am. That shit was so good. It's so well written. Candy Boo, I don't know why they would do this. Trauma. And it's so good. Like I said again, good writing and emotion in my Sonic game. Alright, so this is a prologue animatic. This is new. This is also new, so we're gonna watch this together. This is also new. Oh, is it just an animation of what we already saw? It might be an animation of what we already saw. Oh, okay, it's just a... Oh, okay.
Hurry! You have to see this!
Okay. Well, you know what? We'll let it play because I don't think Candy Boo was here and saw like the first 2 parts. So we'll let it ride for Candy Boo.
It's the aurora borealis, an atmospheric phenomenon that occurs when the solar winds interact with the Earth's magnetosphere. You can only see them from certain latitudes down there, but up here, we can see the whole...
Maria.
Thank you. I just pushed it a little. That's all.
The low gravity here only keeps your condition in remission. You should know better than to exert yourself.
I know. You're right. But when it comes to the beauty of the Earth, I can't help myself. I can't wait for the day when we can finally return.
I was created here. I don't know if there's a place for
Yes, the Candy Boo.
Professor Gerald made me the ultimate life form. I should be the key to all manner of medicines, to curing you.
It's a storyboard version of what we just saw that I'm letting play because you missed the animation for it.
Doing your best. I'm just as happy to spend time with you here while you both research.
Wait, I think I saw something. Are we good? Your browser. Oh, are we good? It got weird on my end. It got weird on my end, so chat, let me know. I paused it. Are we good? Am I still recording? Are we still streaming? Okay, cool. We good. All right, my bad. The reason I paused it because I got Twitch open up on my end so I can see chat, and it said that there was a browser error, so I thought the stream crashed again. So I was just trying to check. My bad. Okay, good. We cool. Okay, it looked like we buffered for a second. Okay, cool. All right, we good. All right, we cool. Good. Just want to make sure nothing went crazy. So we good. I never thought in a million years they would bring back Emerald. Well, Emerald technically is still around, like now, but like this version of Emerald, bringing in Sonic Battle into the lore. Bro, how this shit look this good even as a storyboard? Like, what? Whoa. That's new. That wasn't an animation we just saw. Whoa.
Wait here. I'll handle this.
Please, save grandfather. And be careful.
Oh. Okay, so this does have some new stuff for new like scenes and stuff, so we needed to watch this anyway. Candy Boo, it's not 2 Sonics, it's just one. So the whole theme of like base gens is it was meant to be like an anniversary of Sonic up until that point. And so the main villain is a basically a time monster that manipulates time that Eggman found at the end of Sonic Colors, and he distorts time and brings back classic Sonic, which is literally just like Sonic but when he was younger, like pre-adventure, pre-Sonic Adventure 1. So that's why there's two Sonics, but it's really just Sonic. It's just him in modern time and then him when he was younger. That's why. I'm curious to see what this look. Oh, okay. Oh, Cannibal. You might not be ready for this. You missed the animation version of it, but you might not be ready for this. That's even worse. That's crazy. What? That's even worse. That's even worse. Excuse me. That's even worse than the animation version. Oh my god.
Could he have survived? No. That can't be. I need answers.
Dog, how many times are they gonna depict this poor girl being killed?
I have the files. Did you find the sample grandfather wanted? Shadow? Are you alright?
Like, they've never depicted Maria like being killed like this, like tragically. Like, oh my god.
The professor created it using alien DNA.
True.
The black arms, he called them.
True.
The same DNA as this larva. This ugly, heartless creature. I may look like a hedgehog, but I'm really no different than this thing.
Love this little subtle thing right here.
It's not true. You have a big heart. It may be difficult for you to express it, but I know that deep down, you really do care.
Him like feeling alone in darkness, but then when Maria hugs him, he comes back to the light. Love that little detail.
I can still feel it, sense it. Connected somehow.
What you do is what defines you.
Let him know.
I know you're having a hard time finding answers.
Talk to him, Maria.
I'm certain you will one day.
Let him know.
Then, you'll find even more people you can trust.
Also, James, remind me to could you ask? I'll enlighten on who that kid was that we saw in the animation. Bro, how's this shit this clean as a goddamn storyboard? Sega, lock the fuck in and give us a new Sonic anime. It don't have to be Sonic X, but like just a new anime with this animation team. Like what? Yes, Abraham Tower, yes. So he is a kid, so if you play Shadow standalone game, you'll learn like there were also people living on the Ark, and he's the child of one of the researchers. And he basically like grew up with Maria. He was born on the Ark and kind of grew up with Maria. Also, why is Rouge more busty in the Animaniac?
Didn't expect to see you here.
Rouge, what are you doing here?
And so he grew up on the Ark and like saw some of the experiments and grew to have like a disdain for Shadow because he thought it was evil. And he grew up to become the gun commander, like the new era of the gun gun. And by the end of Shadow's game, he and Shadow kind of reconcile. and like learn that he was he learns that old gun was on some bullshit, and he and Shadow reconcile, which is how it leads to Shadow working with Gun temporarily in Sonic 06. Okay, so you remember. Yes, and Rouge is a hottie candy boo. They knew what they was doing that created that character. They knew what they was doing. They absolutely knew what they was doing.
So, you were saying world-conquering aliens are coming back to destroy us all?
Can't be sure. Lion. Old connection. That's why I must reach the Ark.
Well, you're out of luck here. This is just a supply depot. But I do know where we can get you a spacecraft this time of night. Interested in raiding one of Gun base?
Whatever it takes.
I know just the place. But it'll cost you.
What do you want?
Once you're done with your mission, you have to hurry back and join me at Sonic's birthday party.
Why?
Because the look on both your faces will be priceless. We'll take that as a yes.
Okay, that should have been an animation.
What about you, big guy?
I feel like this should have been an animation.
Gun robots. The distinction is irrelevant. I will prove I am the strongest combat robot.
Then we have plans for the evening.
Let's move.
Yeah, this should have been an animation that we saw. Like, if this was storyboard.
Possible.
Speaking of Abe,
It's pathetically easy.
Shut up. What do you know? You're just a monster anyway.
oh my god.
Abe, don't be mean.
But he is. I saw the professor make him with that alien.
Shadow isn't a monster. He's special. He's my friend. And it breaks my heart you two don't get along.
I'm sorry if I upset you, Maria. And Abraham.
Yeah. Sorry. Whatever.
This should have been an animation.
Thank you, both of you. When we return to Earth, I hope we can all still be together.
Oh my heart. Oh my heart. Oh my heart.
Research that created you.
Yes, we wanted the ultimate.
I saw your mouth.
When they got you, they
James.
sealed you away for 50 years.
James.
Point is, don't get too caught up on any vendettas tonight.
Gun is not my enemy tonight, just an obstacle in my way.
Yeah, this should have been an animation. This is like good extra context. This should have been an animation instead of just a storyboard. Okay, my bad, y'all. That was my controller disconnected because I haven't been active for a minute. Stream still up. We still good. We still all right. We still good. That was just my controller disconnecting. We still good. Still good, okay. Yeah. I mean, Candy Boo, you're not wrong. Like, he didn't have to call Shadow a monster, but, like, imagine you a child and you on a space station meant for, like, helping lives and research, which we'll learn more, because I'm going to read Gerald's journals, which we can get in the game, too. Like, imagine you born on this space station, like, and you see this guy, and you see, like, this guy being created with a whole like alien demon looking thing that black dude is, and like you just supposed to be okay with it. Like, it is fucked up, but I get why Abe like is the way that he is, or at least was, because him and Shadow cool now, but like I get it, you know what I mean? But it's still kind of fucked up.
Good. The spacecraft is
I get it, I guess.
I can initiate the launch protocols from here. You can fly that thing, right?
Of course, I am the ultimate life form.
Unless that shoots you down first.
An LZ-12R Blue Falcon.
They actually named it.
Really scared.
They actually
Cover
brought back
Shadow
the
until I
name.
get him launched. I'll give you the coordinates for
They actually
wherever
brought back the
anyone
name of the
is
boss for it in Shadow's game.
Acceptable. Come, Shadow. Let us ruin their night.
Okay. Oh, whoa. Okay, I'll be real. So, whoa. Also, we seeing the behind the scenes. Oh, Yeah, I feel like some of this stuff, like some of the extra dialogue and stuff, this should have been added to the like official animation that we saw. Cause some of this dialogue, this is some of the best writing that Shadow, Rouge, and Omega have had in like damn near 2 decades. Damn near. Like this is so good. Also, Kirk like transition. Like Kirk's voice acting, now that he has proper understanding of the character and the direction, like, which one of y'all, James, remind me to go on a rant about Sega and their poor direction with Kirk after this. Remind me. Oh. Hello? The nigga used Chaos Spear. What? What? Why wasn't this in the final animation? Thank you, James. That's fire. That's fire. Bro, how's this shit? How's this shit this clean as a goddamn storyboard? What?
Shadow to Rouge. I'm in position.
Copy that, and initiating launch.
Maybe they didn't have the time and budget to like include everything for the storyboard into the official animation, bro. Or maybe they did, because I do think if you got the like the digital deluxe version, you get some extended you get extended cutscenes and deleted scenes. And you also got to play the game like 3 days early from the rest of us. So maybe it's in the deluxe version. But still,
Commander
Ham Tower.
All forces stand down.
So fun fact, that's Sonic's current voice actor, Roger Craig Smith. So he's voicing both characters. And he's also voicing Omega.
Hey, I brought that intel you requested.
And aided in the destruction of millions in gun assets.
Sorry, but Shadow needed some help saving the world.
If that's the case, despite all that's passed between us, he saved the world from Black Doom. He should have known I would have supported him if he asked.
True.
When has Shadow ever asked for permission?
You could have talked him down, Rouge.
There's only one person who could ever do that.
True. She was lost to us.
It is kind of funny that Shadow did all of this shit for no reason. Because him and Abe are on good terms now. He would have helped him. All he had to do was just ask. But it also wouldn't be in character for Shadow. But still.
When we can start our new lives on Earth, we'll see all the world has to offer and learn all there is to know firsthand.
My heart.
What if your lovely Shadow?
Maria, I don't know if it will be right for me.
And if you ever have trouble, you can always count on me to help you.
Y'all feel a bit teary in here?
There's no point distracting myself with such foolish thoughts. Besides, my life was taken from me long ago. All that's left for me is an endless line of battles. I thought I left my past behind me. Here it is, haunting me, and prompting me to act. I need to focus on the mission at hand. A threat lurks aboard the Ark. I must eliminate it.
And there he is, Black Doom. That was cool. That was cool. I didn't mind watching it the second time. The fact that that shit was that clean and just as a storyboard, like what? Sega, please, you are out. Sega, for the love of all things that are holy, please give, I think it was Studio GX that made this. Give these niggas a budget and give us another Sonic anime. Cause what? All right, Candy Boo, thank you for popping in. Provided that Twitch doesn't keep fucking up, I'm gonna be streaming stills because we're doing post-game stuff. We're gonna be doing post-game stuff, and the VOD will go up on YouTube. So even if you can't pop back in, it will be on YouTube, so you can watch later. Because I'm gonna be redoing some story stuff, some boss stuff. Gameplay stuff, reading Gerald's journal, so lore and more feels. So yeah, it'll all be up on YouTube if you can pop back in. All right, but yeah, so speaking of Sega, so I remember, James, so you don't even have to have Google remind me, but I appreciate you writing it down. So leading up to this, there was a panel that they did at a Sonic Comic Expo where it was Iizuka, some of the voice actors. It was Kirk, who voiced Shadow, Stephanie, who James, Stephanie. I can't remember her last name, but Stephanie, who voices Maria. I think Roger was there, and some other people. The studio animators. So they did a panel leading up to this, and Kirk Thornton, who's been voicing Shadow since Generations, he all but said it without saying that Sega never bothered to like let him or advise him to get an understanding of Shadow's character, his backstory, what led up to this point, when he started voicing him, what motivates him, his connection to Maria and Gerald and all that. He basically all but said, without saying, yeah, when I took the role, Sega was like, don't worry about getting to know the character, just make him sound edgy and gruff and not Sonic. And it's like, what? What? Like, how do you, like, Kirk Thornton is a legendary voice actor. Like, there are some people who still don't like him as Shadow, and like, I get it. You can prefer who you prefer, like voice acting wise goes, right? It's whatever. But like, Kirk doesn't own the character. Sega does. Kirk doesn't design the game. Sonic Team does. Like, he doesn't own Shadow. Sega and Sonic Team does. So the fact that up until this point, they never bothered to tell him, like, about Shadow's character, about his backstory, about his lore, about like him as a character. The fact that they didn't give him proper direction up until this point, like, you really can't blame Kirk for like some of his like not good performances as the character. Yeah, exactly, James, exactly. Like that's not on Kirk to like do his homework. That's on that's on the people who own the character and the IP to provide good clarity and voice direction for the character that the actor is voicing. And so the fact that they didn't do that up to this point, like, you can tell, because Kirk has never sounded better as Shadow.